That's it. Every last thing I own.
A little present, housewarming for your new house.
You had it all, Tina. Almost. Tina, what are you doing here, David? Hi, Joey. Answer me. Why are you on our property?
Look, I was at Mary Scorsese's house. Her family's Italian. They all chain smoke. Okay, and yes, they serve red wine at dinner. I just had a sip. Okay, like I never had wine the whole time I lived in France. I mean, give me a break.
I don't believe you.
I'm not lying.
Yes,
I
you
swear.
are. I'm not going to let you do it. I am not going to stand by and watch you turn into my mother.
Your mother? You have no proof at all. You are
This
accusing
has got to
me.
stop right now. I have tried to be understanding with you, and all you do is take advantage. Now it has got to stop.
Bessie, let me handle this, okay? Well, what we're asking from you is honesty. We need to know where you've been and where you're going.
It has got to stop right now, or we're going to make other arrangements. Is that understood? I will not have a liar in my house.
So what are you saying? Are you kicking me out?
No, nobody's kicking anybody out.
Well, that's what it sounded like.
Kelly, you are my family. And family means everything to me. But you have got to make a few adjustments to our way of doing things.
What kind of things? Do you mean rules?
Yes, that is exactly what I mean. And until we see a clear change in your behavior, those rules are going to be very strict.
Kelly, we just, we all need boundaries, right? What you can expect from us, what we...
No! Wait! I can't do it! I can't let them!
Let's see, my heart's going. What? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I got no part in this. I don't want to be involved in this. This has nothing to do with me. And you can't make... Stop it. Because I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, my God. Where are my glasses? Oh, God, Nicky. Nicky, look at this. Nicky, what about the rest of us? Your messes are always the hardest to clean up. I don't even know where I'm going to begin. Where was I last? Where was I? Todd. I was with Todd. Todd. That might have been days ago. Quite certainly I've missed Clint's birthday. There's going to be a lot of damage involved in that. I'm going to have to call him. Try and smooth his ruffled feathers. Oh, God. It's been days. Oh, God. Dorian.
Yes! If I can just manage to get some more of these bricks loose, I can close that hole. Yes. And I can be out of here. It's got to work. It just has to.
Blair.
What?
Look at me. Turn around. Turn around.
Well, you've got your answer. Just say it. What are you waiting for? Say it, Todd. Say it. Say it.
What are you looking for, David?
Don't worry, Joey. I'm already on my way out of here.
Yeah, after stealing what?
I came back here to get the rest of my stuff. You want to look through my suitcase? Well, if you change your mind, I'm staying at the Shamrock Hotel.
Why?
Because it's cheap, and they don't ask for money up
Why
front.
are you even staying? Why don't you go back to Portland if that's really where you're from? See, no one here wants to see you.
I've got some unfinished business with your mother.
After lying about being her brother, what makes you think she'll give you the time of day?
Joey, what do you want from me? I've already admitted it. I admitted everything, even trying to steal the inheritance
Oh,
money.
who cares? We didn't even know it was there in the first place. This is about who you used, David. It's about who you hurt. Like Tina?
Joey, I will not
Yeah,
talk
you
to you
seduced her.
about
You got
Tina.
her to
Joey,
marry you.
You don't know what
That must
you're
have been
talking
really
about.
fun. Getting her to love you, and all the while you knew that you couldn't have cared less.
Right. That's me. You know, life's like a carnival, kid. Watch out for that guy with the shell game. I'll see ya.
How much of it was you?
Oh, what?
The whole time you were plotting and scheming against my family. I want to know the truth. How much help did you have?
From who?
From your lover, David. Don't play stupid with me. How much of it was Dorian's idea?
Yes! Wonderful. Just about big enough for me to crawl through. What about my claustrophobia? Oh! No, I cannot let that stop me. I'm too close. I will get out of here. And when I do, the same way I found a way out of here, I'll find a way to get back at Jean and at Tommy and at Vicky. Hello? Hello? Is there somebody there? Help! I'm unlocked up in here and...
Oh, dear Lord. Focus. Just focus now. Focus. Clint. Clint. No. I will deal with Clint after I have dealt with Dorian. Somehow I have to explain that Victoria didn't get to his birthday. If I call him now, he might go to Lanfear, and I can't take that chance. Focus.
Pity's sake, Nicky.
Ah. This will have to do. All right. First things first now. First Dorian. Then Clint.
Well, say something. For God's sake.
You're pregnant.
What?
You really are. You're pregnant.
Well, I told you that I was.
Yeah. But
Oh, but my word wasn't good enough, right? I was the liar.
no, you told the truth. Look, I was sweating this out too. Look, this is all that I've got, okay? This is my life too. You, me, this is everything.
Is it? No, it was all that you had. Now they're millions. Buy yourself a new wife.
Look, I'm sorry. What do you want me to say? I had to ask you to do this.
No, you didn't, Todd. No, you didn't. You could have trusted me.
I wanted to. I mean, I really tried to. You can ask them. I defended you.
Who? Asa? Tina?
Yeah. Look, they told me that you had faked your pregnancy when you were married to Asa. And they made me think that you might be playing me. And too many people have done that to me too many times. I had to see for my own eyes.
Well, now you have.
Oh, why can't you understand this?
Oh, you believed the two people that hate me the most in this whole world. That's what I understand. Asa, who's made more shady deals than there are days of the year, and you believe Tina over me. And she's the one that tried to steal your inheritance.
Go ahead, I deserve this.
Well, I don't. I've been truthful with you from the minute we hooked up, Todd. And I begged you, don't put our new relationship on the line. No, you had to go ahead and do what you had to do. Well, now it's my turn.
Meaning what?
Meaning, pack your stuff and get out of here.
What?
I mean, get out. You heard me. And don't look back, Todd. Because we're finished. You finished it. And I don't ever want to see you again. Ever. Do you hear me?
Curfews and rules! You're gonna make living here like it was just a convent.
Settle down just a little bit, okay?
I mean it. I can't stand it.
Okay, I guess then there's something we should talk about. Because lying isn't going to get you anywhere, and carrying on isn't going to help. So maybe we should start over. Where were you? We know that you weren't off studying.
Yeah, I was.
No, Kelly, you were drinking. Where were you drinking?
Andrew, she won't even say that she was drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. And what if I was drinking?
Let's say I was in a bar. What then? You'd make up a rule against it. That's all people do. It's like they take one look at me and they start making up rules. And you know what? I'm no good at rules.
There are laws against
I'm no good at them. Okay? Why do you think I got kicked out of that convent school, huh? Because I flunked praying? Let's wake up, folks. As usual, I don't fit in. If you don't want me around, that's fine.
No one said they...
I don't want to be around. I knew it was a mistake to move into this church. So you can keep your curfews and your sermons. I am out of here in the morning.
Kelly, get back here. We're not finished. Andrew, this has got to stop.
I'll talk to her. Get the door. I'll talk to her. Hello, Cassie.
Hi, Bo.
Did I come at a bad time?
Don't you knock?
Kelly, River's trying to sleep. I don't think any of us have been very considerate to him tonight, do you?
You sure? If I were you, I'd check on him.
Kelly, I understand that you're confused. I understand that this is a new place with new relatives.
Talk to Cassie. She's the one who's upset.
No, I'm talking to you right now.
To me or at me?
I'm talking to you. We got to reach an understanding. Otherwise, we're going to be fighting with each other all the time, and nobody wants that, right?
Do I look like I'm having a good time?
No. No, you don't. You look like you're having a horrible time. So come on, let's talk. Let's work out some rules that we can all live by.
Don't waste your time. Okay, there is no need to argue over your problems with how I behave. Because I'm not going to live here. I wouldn't stay now if you paid me. Not even if you begged.
I screwed up. What, like you've never done that? Like you've never hurt somebody that might have meant something to you? Look, this whole trust thing, I'm not very good at it. It's all new to me. I'll get better at it. I mean, if I get the shot.
If?
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that there's still a chance here. Come on, give this some time.
Oh,
man.
you think
You'll
that
get
I'm
over
just
it.
so greedy that I won't throw you out just because of the money? I don't care how much money
No, I don't think this is about the money. I think that this is about you wanting this baby to have a father, which is what I want to be. If you could just give me a chance. Look, Blair, don't punish this kid just because I acted like a moron, okay? Okay?
All right, now look. We can talk this out, at least. Okay.
You know what? I think I need something to drink. I'm going to pour us some wine. You mind? Water. I'll get you water. I'll get me some wine.
Fine. I'm a little dry myself. We could both use a minute. So water. That'd be fine. Oh, my God. I am pregnant. Oh, my God. There is a God.
I really want to make this work, Blair.
Well, Todd, what if it happens again? Next week, next month, when somebody whispers some rumors that they've dredged up about me.
I'm just thinking about now. You gotta trust me, Blair.
I couldn't go through this again, Todd. Not after I've worked so hard.
You won't have to. Look, I know that all that you have right now is my word. But I got a second chance once. Well, for everything. And when you get a second chance like that, you do everything that you can to make it work. You know what I wish?
What?
I wish that I had a gift for you. A present, you know? Like the present that you gave me at Christmas, remember? You'll never know what that meant to me, Blair. But it still does. And we got married because of that present. And then I thought, maybe you took it back. You know, that present that was meant for me. Oh, man.
Todd. It turned out to be some present, huh?
I want to make this work, you know? I mean, I'm going to make this work. If you'll just give me a chance. What do you say?
I say yes.
Look, Joey, why don't you just let me get out of here,
Why don't
okay?
you just answer my question? I want the truth.
Joey, I don't know anything about Dorian. I'm not her lover now. I never was, and I'm never going to be. I don't know where she is, and I don't care.
Can't you just be honest for 1 minute?
No, I guess I can't, Joey, because as much as I'd like to get out of here, I'd rather stay here and lie to your face. That's just who I am.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you are. And I know why you're lying. You see, before Dorian left town, she confessed to my mom. She murdered my grandfather. And now the police are going to try and take her back in, so she's running.
And I fit into this...
Because you're still protecting her. All right? The minute you came to town, you came forward with some phony evidence to get her off. And now you're still protecting her. And you wouldn't do it if you didn't care about her, right?
I'm not going to be able to convince you of the truth, Joey. So you do whatever you've got to do to move on with your life, okay? Because that's what I'm going to do. My life here is... It's all done, okay? I'm gone.
Not soon enough.
Joey, it was nice knowing you.
Go to hell. And do me one last favor. Take Dorian with you.
gone when I opened my eyes. Okay. Maybe it went back to where it came from. Back where it has God knows how many other little friends. Waiting there in the dark. But I can't let that stop me. Okay. Hey! Get away! Coming through! Wait a minute, what if it's also bricked up at the other end of its fence? Stop. I have got to do this no matter what, because I'll die if I stay in here. So, one way or the other. All right? Now or never. Just take it one step at a time.
Leaving, Dorian? Without saying goodbye. How rude.
As long as your mother's incapacitated, you're going to be staying here.
Incapacitated? My mom's bouncing off rubber walls, same as Aunt Addie. Okay? Everybody goes crazy sooner or later in my family. That's why they all live here. Everybody's crazy.
Well, crazy or not, you're a minor, you were dismissed from the convent, and you were assigned to your closest relative.
Bingo! And that's on Dorian.
Dorian's gone, Kelly. That's Cassie and me. Okay?
I will take care of myself. And I've got other cousins.
Well, you don't even know Blair. You know, she's married, she's pregnant. You haven't even met her, for heaven's sake.
Well, so I'll live somewhere else. I'll find a way.
This really isn't going anywhere. Why don't we just cool off for a few minutes? I'll go check to make sure River's asleep, and then we'll talk some more.
Relax. It is all settled. I am moving out.
Kelly, you don't have any money.
I will get some!
Well, he's definitely awake now. Look, this is a longer discussion. Go to bed, Kelly, okay? We'll talk tomorrow.
I won't be here tomorrow.
You will be here tomorrow, and we will work this out. I promise you that. We will work this out. Good night.
So I'm sorry, Cassie. Looks like Dorian disappeared because she wanted to.
And the reward I offered just made your search worse. I'm sorry. You know, those crank calls.
Well, we got a few, but hey, you never know.
You know, boy,
What?
my mother called from a phone registered to a J. Randolph. But she said herself that she was with David Vickers. She said it to me.
Meaning what?
Look, I know this sounds crazy, but could J. Randolph be David Vickers?
And you didn't even leave a note.
Don't you dare. Don't you start with me. Now you come back.
Yes, and look what I find. You have made quite a mess.
We had a deal. That fool. Give that to me.
You had a deal. And what do I find? I find you here doing your best to escape.
What did you think I was going to do? You've left me here for days. I've been starving. I thought I was going to do something to save myself. Where have you been?
Don't change the subject.
You promised that you were going to let me go that day.
I had an emergency.
So did I. I nearly died.
Oh, but you didn't die, Dorian. You're just fine. And now I have my house in order, so you are my number one priority. What are you wearing? I didn't come here to discuss fashion with you.
Not so fast.
Dorian, you're wasting my time now.
That doesn't look like anything that you would wear. Or Vicky either, for that matter.
I think my clothes are my business.
Looks a little to me like Nicky.
Dorian, you're trying my patience.
Nicky Smith. That's who you're dressed like. That's who you've been, and that's where you have been.
This is not the time for it. Oh, it's the only time. Oh, we had a deal. Yes, we did. Which I have every intention of honoring.
How do I know that? How do I know that one of the others won't take over? How do I know that you will ever keep your promise? And the next time...
Oh, be quiet, Dorian. It won't be a next time. I'm letting you go.
Now?
We had a deal, and I am here to honor it. I am letting you go right now.
Big day tomorrow.
Yeah. What time do you meet with the Lord Estate trustees?
I don't know. It's up to the lawyer. Sometime in the afternoon, I think. I don't know. He's got to check with that Vandenberg guy. I'll go see McCabe first thing tomorrow morning.
You worried how, your new family's gonna react?
Look, my family's right here. As far as the rest of them go. Look, Victor Lord's my old man. I got stuck with the genes, and I deserve compensation. I'm not going to let anybody take anything from me. That includes the Lords. And the phony ones, too, David Vickers and Sam Vance.
What about her?
Oh, she's a great private detective. She'll turn up any minute now. Gee, Todd, I found out you're the heir to $28 million, and, surprise, don't forget about my 5%. You signed a contract, remember?
You know, Todd, I tell you what, why don't I deal with Sam Vance? I mean, you've got a busy day. I'll talk to her.
What's to talk about? I signed the paper.
Oh, I guarantee by the time I leave her office, she will have torn up that contract on her own free will. I mean, you don't want anyone else to benefit other than your family from the inheritance, do you? I mean, it wouldn't be fair. I mean, to your children.
I'm gonna take care of you. Both of you. That's what I want to do.
Well, that is what I want to hear.
Why couldn't J. Randolph be David Vickers?
It's a possibility. I mean, we kicked the idea around.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Well, that's right, because it's not very likely. See, Dorian lied about being in Spain. So I figure she lied about being with David, too. And she was definitely lying when she called you. Now, she had to be.
We all know Mother lies, but David isn't Mr. Honesty either.
Well, no argument there.
So then he could be lying. You know, what if they were in love? He would lie to you if it kept you from finding her.
It's a possibility.
Well, a possibility is something, Bo. And what if they're not in love? What if he's hurt her? Or worse? You know, all I'm saying is that David might have some information that could lead you to Mother.
Well, I'm going to up the pressure on Mr. Vickers, believe me.
How?
Tomorrow morning, the former Lord Heir is going to have a nice, friendly visit from me. And believe me, when we finish talking, if he knows anything, I'm going to know it too.
Oh, David, oh, I love you so much.
Marry me, Tina. Will you?
I'd love to marry you, David.
Let him wait.
Who knows how long it's going to be before I see you.
Looks like this little stray has found a home.
You mean I can walk out that door? Right now?
Yes, soon as I am quite sure that you understand my conditions.
Believe me.
Convince me.
All right. All right, fine. I calm Kathy down. I turn myself in.
And you say to the police what?
I say to the police that that I really was in Europe, that I fled out of fear, that I was with David Vickers, but now I'm back because I want to clear my name. And you.
I know
You said
perfectly well what I said, Dorian, and I have every intention of upholding my end of the bargain. Victoria will not press charges against you or David Vickers, despite the fact that you attempted to defraud the estate.
Fine. And what about Hank Gannon? That is the most important
I told you
part.
not to worry, Dorian. Hank Gannon will not reopen Victor Lord's murder case, and no charges will be pressed against you. And, as far as the diary goes, the forged diary, I will see to it that it conveniently disappears.
And I will not say one word about you or all of the other personalities inside Vicky. And I will keep the secret about Victor and the abuse
Thank
that
you.
Vicky suffered. It will all remain a secret shared between you and me.
There are two other conditions, Dorian.
I know.
You are to leave Joey alone. You will never see him again.
I will stay away from Joe. That's what I promised.
And?
I will try to find some way to get David Vickers to marry me.
No, you will not try. You will do it. Look at the bright side. It's got a real positive side, you know. If you're married to him, no one can force him to testify in court against you. Perfect insurance.
I will keep all of my promises. Otherwise, I know I'll end up on death row. Now, I want out of here, and I want out now. Please.
Shall I show you out?
Thank you. I know the way.
Dorian, I really think it would be wisest if I went first. Just to make sure there's no one around. What no fond farewell? Wouldn't you like to take a look around before you leave? Some other time, perhaps. Just let me know. Come out.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Keep your voice down. Who's here?
What's that?
It's money. You've not been down there that long.
And that?
That is a key. I keep a suite at the Regency.
Philadelphia.
Yes, that's where I want you to spend the night.
How am I supposed to get there?
There is a car parked at the corner of Lincoln and Mill. It is 1 block away, and the keys are under the driver's seat. When you get to the hotel, Dorian, avoid the front desk. Do not go there. Your photograph has been all over the newspapers. I will come tomorrow with a change of clothes for you, and then we will settle exactly how you are going to accomplish all the things that you are going to accomplish. I'm quite sure you'll sleep better tonight than you have been.
Am I dismissed?
Mm-hmm. Don't go through the front door.
Fine. I'll leave by the terrace.
Stay here. Let me make sure no one is around. Would you kindly stay out of sight just to make sure? Thank you. Why are these doors unlocked? Dorian? Dorian!
Mom?
How's Kelly?
Oh, she's feeling a little put upon.
Should I go talk to her?
No, you shouldn't. You should let her be, and we'll deal with it tomorrow. Don't worry. We're going to lay down some rules. Everything's going to be fine.
I'll make it. I'll show them. I don't have to stay here. Not one more night.
Mom, you're home.
Yes.
It's you.
Yes, I certainly am.
Oh, you're back.
Home. Yes.
What's with the clothes?
Oh, the clothes. Gracious. The clothes, they're for the newspaper story that I was working on, for the band. It's a terribly long story. I won't bore you with the details, but aren't they awful? I can't wait to get out of them now that I'm home.
So, you're here to stay?
Oh, yes, of course I'm staying. Yes, I've missed you, sweetheart. Joey, what were you doing outside? I was very concerned when I saw that the doors were not locked.
I saw some lights on in the carriage house, so I went out there to see what was going on. And you're not going to believe this, Mom, but David was out there.
David is here on the property?
Yeah, that was my reaction, too, when I saw him. I tell you, I was so angry, but he was just packing up his things.
Good. That's all over with now, anyway.
Oh, yeah, you bet it is. I had it out with David. Every lie he told. Everything he'd done to this family. With Dorian's help, of course.
Oh, Joey, there's really no reason for you to put yourself through that now. Gracious, you shouldn't do it. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. Oh, come here, sweetheart. It's late, and I'm home now. And I really don't think you need to worry about that at all anymore. At least, not for tonight, okay?
Not going to be easy.
Well, I know, but we're just going to have to try.
It's good to have you home, Mom.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. It's very good to be home. And you'll see, everything is going to get back to normal very soon. I realize we've had some very rough times, but I think that everything's going to be all right now. Really, everything's going to be